A therapist done for you that actually helped you? What did you find helpful?
If you're not following Kina, the CPTSD therapist here on TikTok, I think she's an awesome one to follow for this. She talks a lot about memory reconsolidation and like bottom up therapy modalities and like experiential therapy techniques that just can be really, really powerful for therapy, for trauma in particular. Um, so I kind of like learned a lot from her and found it really interesting initially, and then I ended up getting a therapist who does a lot of work with AEDP, which is a modality that is bottom up and that can include experiential activities and that can contribute to memory reconsolidation. And I have like totally found it to be true. Like every time that we've had a session that used AEDP and experiential stuff, it's felt like a really, really valuable session. Like, I just absolutely love AEDP, and my guess is that I would probably feel pretty similarly about other bottom up modalities that are similar. The only other type I've really had any experience with is parts work. I've done like inner child type parts work, but also a tiny bit of IFS type parts work, and I definitely find those to be helpful as well. I do those with my other therapist. My therapist who does AEDP is a little bit more structured with it and does the experiential stuff where my individual therapist doesn't. I think the experiential activities are particularly helpful. And so that usually looks like talking to some extent, like we talk to get into a certain emotional place, but then pivot to doing some sort of like a role play or some other experiential activity. Uh, and yeah, that seems to kind of be where the magic lies, is getting in the emotional headspace and then doing something experiential to work on memory reconsolidation.